What's up guys, Nate Bedrosky from Narrowway Homestead. As you guys know, I have had a ton of projects going on, and one of the things that happened this summer is a guy by the name of Will Survives. He came here, he's been building himself a house on one of my properties, and I haven't been over there in a couple weeks to check out his progress. I understand he's made a ton of progress. I'm gonna run over there, check it out, and give him my opinion based on my perspective. All right, guys, I made it here with Will, and he's gonna show me all his stuff, and I did not go through and look at anything yet.
Nothing.
I'm excited. All right, yeah, the tour.
You wanna see a tour?
I wanna see, because that looks, just from here, I can see a lot of difference.
I did some stuff.
It looks like you put a house underneath your house.
I changed the whole plan.
That's awesome. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I just have to accept that it could all disappear someday if it rains a lot.
Yeah, being in a low area.
I mean,
dude, you got landscaping now.
Been doing some landscaping.
That's sweet.
Oh yeah, because I want to build porches off of here, and I want to be able to walk under. You are probably not going to be able to watch yourself everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just walk on my knees.
Short. Just a man exactly my height.
Well, that's the thing. If you build your own house, you get to build it for you, not, some other guy.
I know.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't even know. This is it.
Oh, it's perfect height, Will.
Wow.
This is going to be my hangout area.
I see that. You got a whole chair, wraparound chair thing, and...
Yes. And I got a bunch of memory foam pads. I'm going to make it into a couch.
Very cool.
This side's just going to be like a little bench spot, and I got a little table.
Oh, it's like a desk.
A little desk.
That's cool. And this is just some rough. That's hilarious. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stove's going to sit right here.
Okay.
And go through right there.
That'll keep everything warm and nice in here. And you spaced it so it wouldn't go up through a floor joist. That was brilliant.
Thank you.
That's brilliant.
Thank you. Yeah, some shelves right here.
Yeah, the windows.
Yeah, I ordered these 4 on this side.
Okay, yeah.
Because I needed windows that just fit this small space.
Uh-huh.
That's perfect.
That's awesome. I love that.
Oh, and a sink. He's got a sink.
Got a sink. I built the couch so that the sink would fit right there.
The sink fits.
And then I'm just waiting on counter spaces to get delivered so I can put the kitchen part together.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Because I just, oh man.
Where'd that window come from?
That was,
Schoolhouse window?
yeah, somewhere down there.
Okay.
Is that big schoolhouse
I was thinking it
window on the
looked
left?
familiar.
Oh yeah, this one too is from there.
Now I know why all these chainsaw noises were happening at my place.
Dude, you see all these boards?
They all came from there, didn't they?
Yes, every single one.
And then I guess you decided that you didn't need any structure here, so you just start cutting the post.
I did that a while ago, planning on putting something in there whenever I took whatever out that was in there, and then I just never did.
Right.
It's been holding.
Oh yeah.
Jesse's been living up in there, so.
Got ceiling fans.
No, lights.
Lights, cool garage light things. And adjust
They
them.
look like fans. That's cool.
They're pretty awesome.
But they're not that awesome, so I have better lights coming. I got the smallest Jackery that they sell with this little solar panel, and I'm gonna do a little setup just for the lights.
Just little separate setups for different electric stuff.
Yeah,
But
just.
it's not the smallest Jackery. Nate and I saw the smallest Jackery the other night. I think it only charged phones, but it was super tiny Jackery.
Yeah, it was really cool. I actually wish I had taken a picture of it.
Almost looked like a toy.
Yeah.
It was just a little portable.
Oh, it was a handheld.
Yeah,
I didn't know Jackery made those. That's sick.
I didn't
didn't
either. But I want one now, really bad.
It was like the size of your camera, maybe.
Yeah, I got that
Upgrades.
stove. The stove's gonna sit right here. Got
That's
a
cool.
60-inch table going right there, and then gonna fill the rest of that with table space.
That's it. Will's making
That's
Wednesday
cool.
night dinners from now on.
Every other.
It's like, come on, not every night. I like that angle bracket on your shelf thing too. That's super cool.
Thank you. Yeah, I like doing special things.
It's creative and not just,
regular.
Yep.
And I think most of the water should stay out.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about the water. How's the water staying out of here?
Well, as of,
I mean,
yeah, not
it's
bad.
not raining.
Not raining. It rained a little bit,
Last night, yesterday.
something like that. And I think everything was fine.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll see. We need to get a heavy rain to really tell.
For sure, we will. Don't wish for it.
I won't. But dude, I got the stovepipe. We got all the stovepipes.
Okay, that's awesome.
I'm gonna do that at some point. Let me know what your schedules look like.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'm scared.
It's gonna be sweet. I think a stove's gonna be awesome.
It's cool.
I'll be cooking on that in the winter.
Probably, yeah.
Sometimes, whenever it needs to be running, it's already hot. You'll probably be like, all right.
Might as well do something on it.
Yep.
Don't pay attention. I was hammering these screws and I nailed this thing and popped it off. It was to cover when I had the insulation. I don't even need that up there.
That's right. Perfect. No, this is totally sweet.
Cool hangout. And then I got this Porsche thing. I just started putting the metal up because I wanted to put the fridges out here instead of.
So you put the metal on the underside,
Gonna do
and
that.
you're gonna do a deck up here.
Yeah.
That's cool. I love doing that.
Yeah, I got that idea from you.
Oh, okay. And you made it a tree house now.
Well, it's
Technically a tree house,
It's
right?
been a tree house for a little bit. That corner post over yonder is a tree.
Oh, perfect.
Like-
Yeah, that's sick.
So yeah, it's connected to 2 trees now. It's definitely a tree house.
Definitely.
But then yeah, nothing has changed up inside. Jesse just moved up in there and I've been working on other stuff.
Okay.
But we're working on getting Jesse a shack and then start
That's
putting in more.
cool.
You guys finally back, dude? What the heck?
Made it back. Did you guys get lost?
They were tripping.
And then you got like a,
Oh, I'm working on, for the dogs, I'm building them like a bunch of dog houses. Not that great.
well, that's cool.
I'm gonna do one.
They'll probably pick 1 or 2 that's where they like to hang, and
You never
There you
know,
go.
dude. So I'm gonna do one off this back side, so because this side never gets sun, and I'm doing it down in the ground. So it's gonna be like the cool
the
house.
cool. Yeah,
And they do like hanging out here.
they do. Apparently they'd like it right there though.
I was gonna just cover this whole backside, give them kind of big.
That's
Just
cool.
build them a roof for real. I think all they need is a roof.
Yeah, around here for sure.
Yeah.
As long as they got some way to be dry.
Yeah. Oh, check this out. Oh, okay. I just put this up yesterday because I had to. I'll fix that, but shutter.
You got your ventilation.
Yes. And over here too.
Nice. That's awesome.
So
Yep, that's really cool.
a little bit of breeze at least.
I like that.
And once I shave that off a little bit, that goes in there and that. Trust.
Yep, it's awesome. I love the look of the fresh pine and then the rustic metal.
It looks cool.
I got a trench or something.
Well, yeah, it's
Don't
not.
you?
It's not great. It's not great. This is gonna be where I park the ATV, and I'm just planning on doing a big trench, like out here, just a huge trench,
Okay.
and then leveling this. So this is going down,
that's
and I'm
down.
building a porch that actually is gonna extend all the way out to here.
Okay.
And this is, I'm gonna park the ATV under here,
That's awesome.
and then this is gonna be the dog's other house.
And this thing will be like a shopping mall by the time you're done. All these different little shops you can walk in.
I know it's gonna be cool.
That's gonna be sweet.
We need to get another house that I can steal all of the 2x4s from.
Oh. All right. Yeah, fair.
Some,
Taking down that old coop back there.
oh yeah, we started on that for some metal.
That's cool.
But yeah, gonna be ready for winter, I hope.
I think so. I mean, really, all you gotta do is like the stoves. The inside is still pretty much the same up there since I've seen it.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah,
You had it pretty set.
it will be sick. We will see.
Yeah, no, if you do like trenches and stuff like you were talking about, you might. I mean, if the water gets like just this high, there's just not much you're gonna do, but
I gotta build some type of like triangle right here,
yeah,
diverting water away from,
from there.
just in case it does become like a river. It
For
seems
sure.
to me like it could get up to here every once in a while.
Probably a once in a while thing.
So whenever that happens, window's done. Hopefully these walls hopefully these planks snap or the water goes through there and doesn't take down the
Yeah,
whole thing.
hopefully it's not raging like crazy. Because the water would just come up and then down. Like if you don't have insulation or drywall or any of that, all you have to do is let it dry and you'll be fine. Like there's not gonna have to be replacing stuff as long as.
I just feel like it would be going fast.
It might be. It might be. We do get flash floods here in West Virginia because all the rain that hits over there is going to come say hello to you in your house before it decides to head on down the river.
Oh yeah, it is.
Why did you decide to take the garden fencing down?
Because it looked not cool. Deer don't come around here because these
Those
guys bark at
Just gonna
nothing.
do an open garden.
I'm planning on big ass fence. Just I want to go on the right on the other side of this chicken coop, do a bridge, and then fence in from there to like past the house a little bit, and try to fence in big old area with like a wood, nice looking fence. But that's in the future. If these plants get eaten, in the meantime, that might happen.
Dogs will keep stuff away, especially if they hang out here.
Yeah.
No, just issues. Just let me know. I'll dig them up and take them. That'll be safe.
Okay. I'll let you know. I think that's about it.
That's the tour. No, I think that's cool. I'd love to check out the chicken coop too. Pretty sure your chicken coop's way better than mine.
I haven't shown you my chicken coop.
I haven't seen the chicken coop.
This thing's sick. How much you pay for?
14. They read for configured like this for right around 20.
Damn, so you got
It's-
a nice machine here.
It's 2 years old and 1,900 miles, so it's not new, but it's kind of like new.
That's-
Nobody's beat it, and
That's perfect.
it's yeah.
Damn, that's sick.
I think Jen likes it a lot.
So, yeah, don't ask me about why the door is so short. There's no reason for that.
Okay,
Don't get too tall.
But, yeah, you want to check it out?
I do.
Go for it. Yeah, be a little careful.
They're cool.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, it's all right. I like figuring it out.
All right.
That works pretty good.
Not bad.
I mean, no, you can go in there. You won't hurt no chickens. Hit my belly button on the top of the door. Look at all this. You got vines for roosting. That is so cool.
Oh my gosh, that was smart.
That was really smart. What's all this?
Just extra protection, you know.
Yeah.
They want to hide or
No, that's
I make some
good.
cool nesting boxes with a little bit
and
of a.
yeah, I broke out some of the shelves.
Oh,
Rita.
they'll nest. No, that's cool. It's always good to give them a windbreak, even though they could go to a corner and kind of have a windbreak, just other
Give 'em
spots.
options, yeah.
That's awesome.
I had all the space. I was like, fuck, I want to make it not like
Yeah.
I ordered a bunch of hardwire cloth. I'm
Oh yeah.
going over with a bunch of hardwire cloth.
Your dogs will keep stuff away, won't they?
Yes, but I tried leaving also in here
Yeah.
for a night, and he did really good. And
that's
it
cool.
made Buck stick around, and also was chilling. And then we tried it again, and he jumped out of here.
He busted out. Yeah, he was like, I don't want to be in there.
And I'm like, dude, if it was that easy, dude, Oh.
Yep. No, this stuff. Chicken wire is good for keeping chickens somewhere. It's not good for.
Keeping anything out.
yeah. So
But if your dogs are hanging around all the time outside, there probably won't be much chance for something to.
it's really probably fine, but might as well do it.
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Nobody ever regretted putting like tougher wire in their chicken coop.
Don't hurt. I'm trying to
And
get.
definitely watch those
I know.
eaves up there.
I know,
Raccoons, I hate closing them off. I have that in my building too, and it was a pain.
How do you do it? Just
I don't
time.
even remember. Yeah, just time. I don't remember if I stuck boards up there. I think I just closed my eaves completely in. It's been so long since I looked at that. I don't remember how I did it. But yeah, I just want some way for raccoons not to come in.
Snakes.
And snakes. Mine is not snake proof. But I did take that black plastic mesh and go
Yeah.
around, and snakes do get tangled up in that.
I was looking for that stuff.
I think it was like deer fencing, and I got it at Tractor Supply.
Facts.
Just like some thin plasticky.
Yeah. But yeah, look, they like the roofs.
They do. I love that. That's so cool.
Yeah, that's way cool.
That was a way
that was
cooler
good
chicken
thinking.
coop than they've ever been in before. That's for sure.
It's pretty sick. I feel like, did I build it big enough to get more chickens?
Yeah.
I want to get like 1 billion maybe.
I don't know if it's gonna work for 1 billion. Manny, and no digging. Minion's already digging.
You could probably put about 20 of them in here or so.
20.
Yeah, if you let them out during the day, you
Yeah.
you can do a lot.
Oh yeah, they're loving that.
You'll be in here with a shovel sometimes, which is why I went to a mobile chicken, chicken tractor. I mean, it's for ducks, but I dug it out for years and it wasn't that big of a deal. Like, it's fine. Most
I
people-
can make Jesse do it. So
There you go. There you go.
it's not too bad for me.
That's not bad.
Dude, I ordered a pallet, 2,200 pounds of rock for around the house.
That's the light.
Oh,
That's his light remote.
you have lights in here too?
Just one little one right there.
Oh,
Little solar powered guy.
look at you. Yeah, they're loving this. Yeah, I don't think they miss me at all, well, except for they all came up to see me.
Yeah, they're friendly. They're not
Yeah,
scared of nothing.
they got handled a lot when they were young.
And you still have 8.
Oh yeah.
What's this?
Oh well, man, I didn't know if they wanted a little ramp up to that second level or not.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Chicken conveniences.
Uh-huh.
Half the stuff I do is for aesthetic.
You're gonna call this the Chicken Mahal? Taj Mahal, Chicken Mahal?
Probably not.
That's cool. I already called my garage a Garage Mahal, so.
Ooh, see that has a nice ring to it. Garage Mahal. Yeah, no. Hoops Coop, probably.
There you go.
Oh, there
I
you
like
go.
that.
I love that.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Can you guys think of any other cool things? I've been thinking today about other cool things I can add in here to
Yeah.
make it look cool.
You're just gonna want nesting boxes, and in order to do that, you need to put lips. Put a lip on these.
A lip.
Because you don't want the eggs to roll, and the chicken will go up into it. It'll feel more like a box.
Got you. That makes sense. More like
That way the egg also doesn't just roll out and go crack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just throw some leaves or grass
But
or whatever.
if you
you
don't
know.
get to that, they'll start finding spots and it'll be kind of okay. But
Yeah.
then you'll be like, okay, it's time for me to for sure do the nesting box thing.
okay, cool ass
Now
nesting.
you
Dogs
could.
are probably less likely to steal your
You
eggs if they're in
could.
a box.
You could make it so, and a lot of people do make it so it's on the outside, so you can.
That'd be
collect your
really
eggs from
cool.
the outside,
Yeah,
That would
just
be
grab them
really
from the
cool.
outside.
or it's inside, but you can still lift this up and reach in.
I just feel like if I take the time to do that, they're not gonna nest there.
That's
but they will.
entirely possible.
It's just part of their nature to do that.
To do what?
To climb into a nesting box to,
Oh, yeah.
to lay their egg.
It just depends if they find another spot to be more attractive.
Yeah, I feel like if I take the time
Most
to,
coops don't have like all kinds of cool extras, and so the only place they feel safe is one place. And
that's probably the smart way to do it.
but
It looks cool. Look
it
at
looks
that.
cool.
Fucking look at
It's
that.
like seriously one of the coolest chicken coops I've ever seen in my life.
It does
Thank
look
you.
pretty sweet.
And these
I love
vines
this
instead
vines.
of
This
just
was an
like
idea.
sticks or something, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I think it looks
totally.
Yep,
great.
I love that.
And they're happy. Look at them roost.
all of them up there.
They're loving it.
Only had so many lengths you had to splice in the
Yeah. Then
Well, hello,
Yeah.
baby.
chicken.
Hello.
Don't peck my eyes
You're
out.
one of my favorites, weren't you? Yeah, you're one of my favorites. Yeah. Not supposed to pick favorites, but you're one of my favorites. Hi.
Cool.
Come on.
yeah, short out door, no reason.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's all right.
Jesse's already hit his head once. I've hit my head once probably.
I can see that.
It's probably good for you a little bit every once in a while.
It might be. Knock some sense into you.
Yeah. Little like, dude, focus. Come on.
Right.
Mix the brain cells open.
Makes them up sometimes.
Definitely.
Very cool, Will.
Yep.
Thank
Okay,
you.
guys, let's go.
I like it. It's awesome.
Dude, why?
So that looks like a pretty cool driveway spot, actually.
Whoa.
You build it over.
Yeah, you'd definitely have to go above. I just see that and I'm just like,
I know it is strange how it just
that's kind of cool.
goes in right there. Man. It's because this creek flows.
Yeah, it's quite
Or-
possible it washes through there, and you wouldn't want to be just right there. But
I was thinking of a parking spot just up on here.
Yeah.
And then, oh man, because I could do a bridge type thing, like, I was thinking like right here.
You could.
Oh yeah.
You definitely could do a bridge there.
I was thinking maybe even just like,
Logs
yeah,
crossed,
yeah,
boards across that.
exactly.
You'd be good.
That wouldn't be too difficult.
You would want to, at least on this side, make it like up so in case this river rises like so much like it doesn't wash the base of your, you could do like, you ever pour concrete in like sonic tubes?
No.
Should definitely check into that. It's just a cardboard tube. And then like
Oh.
you dig a hole as far down as you want to go. And then it
Oh.
can stick up, pour concrete in it,
Concrete
and you can
post.
mix sack, you've done concrete before, so.
Yeah.
And just mix it. It keeps you from having to do like 800 bags. It's just, and then you get a concrete pillar,
Crazy.
and then you can put your support on that, and you know, you'll have to go down then towards the end. But if you have a bridge entrance on both sides and you make that real solid and awesome, and then your bridge across, like it should be something pretty.
Starting to look like a big bridge.
Yeah, well, it depends. If you want it for ATVs, it's downsized significantly. If you want it for, it's also possible. Well, I mean, I guess if it starts raining and about to flood, like you just make sure your vehicles aren't.
If it's like, if I see something terrible on the forecast, I might just go park it up on that hill
Yeah, sure.
on the road or something.
Yep, people do that all the time around here. They have their vehicles in low spots and then they just throw them wherever along the road if they have to, whenever. But that's like a major flood event. Like if you
Yeah.
just looking at this, like anything above like this is going to be pretty insane.
I know. I'm thinking like once every 100 years it'll do something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anything above that would really be cool.
But yeah, I could see every year it goes and, you know, comes up here easily, no problem.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting.
It will. I think most of the time when it floods, it's going to be super close to your buildings, but it's not going to be like, it's not going to be at them. It's just going to come like right up to them, and
Especially if I do my trenches right.
yeah. And if it's going to flood to the point where it's like this high, it has to cover like a huge flat area, so that's like an insane amount of water.
Yeah. It would have to. It would.
doesn't happen very
It'd look
often.
like a big old river if it gets up here.
Yeah, oh for sure. This thing would be wide.
Yeah. That'd be so scary.
That would be.
But yeah, it's gonna look sick once I get the.
Right.
It's tough. It takes so long to do everything. But once I'm living up there and I get my tent out of there, it's gonna look so cool.
Yeah, it is.
It does look pretty cool.
And it's going to
Thank
just look like a mini compound type of thing.
Yeah.
It's a homestead compound.
Homestead compound. Dude, can I tell you? No. Oh, wait, did I already tell you my crazy idea about the.
I don't know if you did. I don't think you did.
Jesse, what trees were we gonna do? Was it this one? Damn, yeah. Yeah, this.
What, you're going to climb way up there and put Starling way up there?
I'm gonna buy so many 2x4s
Okay.
and so much plywood, and I'm gonna do a like 5-level tree fort up there,
Well, that'd be wild.
and then yeah, big old thing up there for. Oh man, it's actually kind of fucked because I was thinking of solar panels up there, but still these trees
Right?
will be blocking that.
They would be.
Damn. 1 second. I totally forget my plan. I could have been planning down here. I could do it. I could do it in that tree. But big ass.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be sick?
it would be. It would be awesome.
I was thinking of making that like my next project for over here. Fucking. After that's done.
Right?
Come on, man.
Because it'd be cool to get a bunch of power off the grid.
It would.
And
Well, speaking of power and the grid, I don't know what the electric company would say if like one of those trees fell down that had a structure in it and hit their lines. If they would say you were liable because you modified the tree versus it being an act of God that, you know, brought the... So I don't know.
Yeah, because that
That'd just be a thought.
that definitely could hit the power line.
What if you accidentally cut partway through the tree and then decided it was the wrong tree and then the wind knocked it over?
If he cut it, yeah, they could go after him.
Well, tell him to move
know,
the fucking
But if you put a sign on a tree with staples and it fell over, like they can't say that like, yo, your sign made the tree fall over.
But a whole fort.
You put like a 5-story fort in a tree, they might be like,
Yeah, I don't know any way I could brace that either. I could maybe brace it. Some big ass.
I mean, you'd be fine as long as it never fell, basically. But you can't control whether the tree's gonna fall or not, regardless if you put something in it or not. But if you modify it, they could be like, dude,
Yeah.
it was because of what you did, and then it's up to you to prove that, like, no, it was gonna fall anyway.
Well, I'll keep that in mind then.
Yeah, just something to think about.
Yeah. Dude, I'm seriously thinking about talking to this dude about buying this hill. If I had this hill,
Yeah.
even just fucking 10 foot wide all the way to the top, that'd help me so much.
Yeah,
Like put everything up at the top of the hill,
right.
like the Starlink. And
Just a right of way for all that stuff. He'd probably be good if you told him what you wanted to do too, to just like maybe
Let me do it.
But it would be cool to like
own it.
own that part of the hillside, because I can't imagine it's that valuable to him.
He probably doesn't need that shit at all.
He probably doesn't care.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him, but I'm gonna figure out my pitch first. I wanna be able to offer him something in return, you know.
Sure. No, if he wants to sell like part of it, like I'd be interested in buying this part of it for my other part of the property over there, and
Cool.
just kind of make it wider.
Yeah. And just
Does.
having some of the hills nice, because you never know, dude, if this will flood.
Yeah, no, for sure.
The people around here talk crazy. They're like, it's hard for me to believe their stories, because it's scary. They're saying like it's rivers.
Yeah, they might be right, because it is seriously like the driest it's ever been, like in the state since they started recording history, at least in this county.
That's so nuts. Why did it have to be this year?
Yeah, right. Well, it's nice. It's been the nicest summer for working or building I've ever seen,
That's actually very true.
and the
It
nicest
kinda-
fall for working building I've ever seen. Like,
That's kind of true also.
it does make it deceitful in your mind. Like, you just can't really imagine this a marsh, but I assure you, that sooner or later, you won't have to imagine it. It'll be reality. Make for good videos, one way or the other.
That it will. So yeah, that is the tour.
That's awesome. Appreciate the tour. YouTube, I don't see anything dumb that Will did over here. So if it all falls apart, you can say
You
we're
pat
both
yourself on
dumb.
the back, Will.
Yeah, you can. You can.
Thank you, Nate.
Yep, it's awesome. I mean, the more like structure and stuff you're adding, like it's just gonna help. It's not gonna hurt anything.
I know. It keeps getting sturdier. The
It
more I
should.
add, for sure.
Yep. You start doing more stories up top, that'll be different. But
Yeah, and that's. I was thinking about that too.
definitely could put a chair up on that roof and a ladder up there and just hang out up on your roof just for fun. It'd be kind of cool.
It would be cool.
It'd be a cool hangout spot when the weather's nice. That's crazy how low your Starling dish looks. Like it was like some really high thing you were going up and doing, and then like
It looks like nothing.
it looks like it's really low.
It's scary up there, though. I guarantee it.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt that one bit. Is your internet better since the leaves have fallen?
It's so bad.
Really?
No, I built walls on my kitchen when I'm sitting in there. It's so bad.
Oh yeah,
That would do it. Except for the metal.
you do. Yeah, well, as soon as you put metal up, and even wood limits it somewhat too, for sure.
Yeah. So, yeah, I
But-
don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably.
Can you run a longer cable from that and put your internet like actually like the router box itself like inside?
Starlink doesn't sell a long enough cable. They
Okay.
just sell bullshit size cables. I've tried other ones,
Okay.
and they're just worse.
Well, I know for sure you can take a cable from that router and power another router inside.
Yes,
That you can do.
but it can only be 20 feet away. 25.
I think it's 320.
A router to the other router, the Starlink.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just forget the brand for a moment.
Just
Like,
a
that cable I know it's over 300 feet. You can go over 300 feet with it.
Oh,
So if you cable from that router all the way inside
cable
to
from
another router. Now if you try to do wireless, you're gonna have the same trouble that I have around my place because I got metal siding on all my buildings and the wireless doesn't want to go through a metal side, but you could run, they sell outdoor
Cable
Ethernet
router?
cable.
well,
Actually, I bought like 2 of them that are like, I think I have 2 250-foot rolls I got planned for a project, so.
crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the same thing. I'm gonna have a router inside my living quarters
Yeah.
that's run from a cable. And that's probably 120 feet or something of cable I have going there, so. I've done it before and it worked. I've just gotta get another router and put it on there, that's all.
What? You gotta send me the cable. Send me what cable you got.
Yeah, no, it's, I think I just got Cat 6 outdoor cable. It's an
Okay.
Ethernet cable, but I can send you something.
Sweet.
But there's all kinds of brands and gauges and different ones. Like you can get 5E or you can get 6 or you can get Cat 7. And for just basic internet, like just any of those will actually work just fine.
Crazy.
Now you have to make sure the cable doesn't get damaged between here and there, like ever. But
For real. How are you gonna do that? Bury it or up in the
I
air?
have buried cables is what I have. The ones that I'm planning, because I'm planning to put the internet like deep into the woods and try to reach the pond. I'm gonna probably zip tie it from tree branch to tree branch or
Yeah.
something like that. And is a stick gonna fall and break it sometime? Yeah. But
What else are you gonna do?
like I'm not trenching through the woods,
No.
through all that rock and roots. Like, are you kidding me? I'd rather like just replace the cable once in a while, especially because it's not like a very mandatory like this much work must work or like something fails. Like
But that would be crazy having it down at the pond.
that would be. I don't know if I can get it to reach because I'm way more than 300 feet. I'm like
Yeah.
700 feet. So I have to go as far as I can and do wireless.
Crazy.
I'm going to do power over Ethernet, which allows the electric to actually be sent across the internet cable too. You don't have to do that because you can just power your router right from inside the house. You don't
Yeah.
have to worry about it trying to carry power. You just need the signal.
That's gonna fix everything for me.
Yeah. No, you'd be good there.
Yeah. I've been like, it's been pissing me off, dude, the Wi-Fi.
I bet it has. Yeah, just get yourself some cheap like $40 router for inside the house and a cable that's long enough, and you just plug it into the Starlink and run it out there, run it into your house, plug it into the new router, plug your router into the wall,
Easy
your power
peasy.
station. That's it. Now it'll be a different network, so you're gonna have to like connect to a different Wi-Fi, but it's not a big deal. So just jump from one to the other, or you can get. They have like mesh systems, but you'd have to buy a Starlink specific mesh router to make that work, and that's either going to be super expensive or
I won't worry about that.
the only time it would bother you is if you're live streaming and you walk out of range of one
Yeah.
and then have to like slowly connect to another one. That'd be the only time.
That'd be so much better than whatever the I'm doing now.
Yeah, if your only spot is right there.
I just have to go hang out by the chicken coop and
Okay.
do
Yeah.
internet stuff.
Right. You can totally do something a little better and all that. Get your internet inside so you can, when the weather's crappy, you can still do your stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
And to save power, you could turn that off and on too, inside too. You could shut that one router off inside.
If I
It's like, look,
wasn't-
I'm, leaving for the day. Like, doop.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't need to run and pull power unless you're like in there at night or whenever it is trying to do stuff.
Yeah, because I try to keep the Starlink on all the time because it got to reset every time it comes
Yeah,
off.
exactly. But a router will take 2 minutes probably, and then you're back in business.
Back in business.
Starlink will roll all the time anyway, and that'll
Well,
be it.
Baller shot caller. Dang,
Yeah,
Minion wants in the
It should be able to do internet from here over to there too, but 300 feet, it really doesn't get that far. Like, and then you have 300 foot of cable to play with.
Minion! It's finally water in the creek.
Yeah, I see that. That's awesome.
It is cool.
Get a little bit back in there again. Any other questions or ideas? Seems like you got it all pretty much settled out what you got going.
I come to you if I need questions. Trust me.
Yep.
I think I got a grasp on what I'm doing moving forward.
Yep. Ah, that's cool. I came down here and you did everything sweet.
Thank you. I might have some questions when I start doing the stove.
Sure, yeah, we'll see.
And that'll be
See
good
what we
internet too, because people know you do stoves.
Uh-huh, yeah, they do.
Be like, Nate.
And it'll be crazy running it through the floor and all that, and it'll be awesome. All right, guys, Will's gonna wrap a freestyle outro for this video.
My name is Will, and that's Nate.
That's it, guys. You saw. I visited Will Survives. Seems like he's doing well, but you know, according to the YouTube comments that I get regularly, he really needs a lot of help. So yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe Will's just going to randomly not survive, but I don't see any reason why he's not going to survive. He's going to do fine. He's doing great. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time.
With the beard and the vision, he narrates his life. Cutting firewood, draining beasts away from city strife.